So we get into it. Yeah, we got 1 minute. Shouldn't be much longer. I hope we don't have like another Damon Max Ex Machina issue where they just like you get copyright claimed and you can't like post your video. That was like very, very unfortunate. Oh man, I mean it's just weird having old Conquer and new Conquer in there. Like you just can't have both Conquers exist anymore after Conquer became Conquer. Oh yeah, also let me know how the volume is. If you want me to put it louder or softer. That's going to be important. Oh, okay. I was not expecting an update. Wait.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
You know, this is somebody that we've slept on Make It in Smash. High key. High key. Might still happen. Video? Okay. How about now?
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
I guess this is a spoiler because I haven't played this game.
A trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Aww. She just appears in Smash.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex.
Oh.
I couldn't.
You'll be down then. Thanks for the follow.
Because I got an invitation to.
Oh, it is that! I knew it! Bamboozled everybody without the intro.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Oh, at least we got our female character.
The power of the Aegis. Smash flare.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova. Prominence revolt. Blazing end.
That's genius.
Oh, okay, that looks
You're
good.
in them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
Oh, recreation. That's good. Wait, we're gonna have the Mithra swap out?
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
How is this gonna work? How is this gonna hit? Also, yeah, for everybody that voted no, you lost. And I'm pretty sure that was most of you guys. I'll check the poll in a second.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh?
So how are they gonna handle this? Because it looks like they... Oh, she's got the tights on!
Coming through.
Just like I noticed.
Lightning, Buster. Photon Edge.
Whoa, what the?
Punishment. Chromata. Foresight.
Okay, I need to look at that multi-splash move again.
What?
That's
You can
counter?
even use that?
Right here.
Now, what I can't tell if that was a roll or not.
Between each other freely.
Okay, alright, so they do have those
Serious
swap.
firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Okay.
Quite the spectacle.
They actually have Pokemon swap.
Gramps?
Okay, that's kind of
I
nutty.
missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while?
And he just locked it.
Our
Fucking
friends are here,
sword fighter.
and there's some more.
You're all mine.
Okay, what's this
I'll lend
gonna
you a
do?
hand.
Oh, hey! Look, he made it in! He's crommed.
Burning.
Sword! Nailed it!
Sure did. Witness our power.
Oh.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Oh man, that's kind of a spoiler.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay. Honestly, yeah, I don't think anyone saw that one. Well, maybe not see it. I don't think anyone predicted this one, but I think everyone could see this happening.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a
Everybody
Nintendo Direct
lost.
in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
How are you guys feeling about
We
that
appreciate your
announcement?
continued support.
Like, not what I wanted, but I'm happy with it. I'm perfectly fine with that. And honestly,
Okay,
they
what you just saw was the reveal
I'll have to
trailer
check it
for
again.
the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
frame
Ultimate
data
game,
wise,
Pyra
some things are
and
questionable,
Mithra.
but other
They
things
originally
defensively they seem
appeared
like
in
they
the
look really
Xenoblade
good.
Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March.
Well, I just realized they covered up her back too
just
with,
a bit
with
longer.
tights.
All right, let's continue with our first batch of
Hey,
Nintendo
you're gonna
Switch
see a
headlines.
huge flood of fan art again. Oh, hey, it's about time. Honestly, this might explode a little bit in popularity again because I don't think this was on Switch before. This is a perfect Switch game, to be honest. That's always how it goes. I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't prioritize to try and get it on the Switch first.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system
Wait,
summer
Devolver?
2021.
Huh. I didn't realize they were a part of this, unless they're just porting it.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is
Maybe.
destroyed.
They got this on Switch?
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover
Dang,
the
okay, all of
secrets
you guys,
left
no
behind
excuse. You should
by
play this
ancient
game. This
civilization.
game's really good.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
Honestly, I'm kind of mad that they spoil that part of the game, but
However, everything
Yeah,
will
this
reset,
game's amazing.
allowing you
This
to
game is
continue
really
exploring
good.
while retaining information you gathered.
But yeah, I think kind of like giving away the main gameplay loop, like
By
kind
repeating
of really
these
takes
cycles,
away the impact.
you'll
of
gradually
when it first
unravel the
happened.
mysteries hidden in the universe.
But definitely a
What
strong
messages
game
will
worth
you
playing.
discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch
If they
summer
re-release
2021.
a limited run games for this, I'm going to make sure I buy
Put your
that
sleuthing
vinyl.
skills to the test in two classic murder mystery
is this-
games.
Which one is this?
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom
Wait,
Detective
is this
Club,
a-
The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Is this a
Two
remake?
deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah.
Suspense,
Wow.
drama,
This is
and twists
Not
and
a game I
turns
would expect
await
to
at
see.
every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan.
Who's that one?
In one game,
cut
you'll
character
solve a
in Smash?
complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate
Wait.
suspects and hunt for
Holy
clues
crap.
to piece together these
Okay.
chilling conundrums.
So there's one character in this
Can you
game
figure
that
out
was
who the
considered
culprit
for
is
Super Smash
before it's
Brothers
too
Melee
late?
a long time ago.
ここから
Hopefully, this puts her back on the table. I would love that. The character's name is Ayumi Tachibana.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom
really hope that
Detective
happens.
Club
I
The
really
Girl
hope
Who
that
Stands
happens.
Behind. Coming to Nintendo
Honestly,
Switch
like that would
May
just be
14th.
an interesting character to
Pre-orders
see
begin
adapted.
today on Nintendo eShop.
It's not a
New
bundle?
age of battles begins.
What do we got? Conquest? Or is that? games. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I saw any leaks with Pyra Mithra on it, now that I think about it. Wait. No, it's not. I'm guessing that's a Dynasty Warriors
The latest
game.
entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise
Okay,
is
yeah, that's
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, it's called Warriors.
Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
Okay.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
I have never heard of this game before.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD
Oh!
graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Wait.
You'll set
Don't
off
they
on a
already have
journey
this
to
game?
find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Wait, no, this is the DS game, I think.
Before discovering the world map is
Let me check.
empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and
No, this is
other
the
lands
PS1
to
game.
life.
Isn't this part of the...
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts,
Is
as
this
well as
not
how
part
to
of
advance the story.
The remake?
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Okay, so collection of mana.
The music has been rearranged for this
Okay, it's
enhanced
Finals of
version.
Fantasy
And
Adventures,
you can
Secret of Mana,
alternate
and
between
Trials
the
of
new
Mana. Okay,
arrangement
so this one
and
was
the
never
original
released.
soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability
Tim?
to turn off
No
enemy
idea what Tim
encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Was Monster Hunter? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll have to check to see if Twitter's uploading. I might do that right now. I'm not. Dude, everybody is like... Dude, it's so funny. Like, literally right now, the range of reactions is either really mad or very happy. There's no in-between at the moment. Okay, I gotta put it on the show out.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
I'm trying to think, what is the overall DLC?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together!
I know there's a lot of people here that are big fans of Monster Hunter. Sorry for talking over this.
Go rampage somewhere else!
Let's see.
You listen to me now!
Okay, so if you want to see how much anime has come in from
Here
the
it comes! Watch
we
out
had
for the
Hero,
apex!
we
Do
had
not
Terry,
let it pass!
we've had Joker, we've had Sephiroth,
The rampage.
and Min
How long do you think it's going to last?
So now with Pyra Mithra, we've actually had 3 anime sword fighters, 4 if you count
Noah,
Joker, but
we should
low-key
start
sort of
preparations
doesn't
right
count.
away.
It's more ninja.
We're here to offer assistance.
Oh dang.
We must stop the calamity!
Calamity Ganon. How would you guys feel if like Breath of the Wild 2 just ended up being Monster Hunter? I don't really think that's like a bad thing per se. Well, this looks kind of cool.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series launching March 26th.
Yeah, Twitter's not going to really change on that.
Next,
Like,
please take a look
Twitter,
at this.
Twitter and Reddit smashes definitively decide they will hate every. Oh, hey!
Fairway is
It's
open
about time.
once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
Just don't
coming
be
to
Ultra Smash.
Nintendo
That's
Switch.
the only thing I ask.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush,
I have to
natural
look at the
scenery.
old. Yo, did you see that track outfit?
Use features on the greens,
Bowser,
like a
Bowser.
shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
I have to check the
and
old
a scan that lets you examine a
Mario
course's
Golf.
terrain.
But I feel like this looks
These
a little bit more
features
basic
can help
than
you
it used
ace
to.
your
I could be wrong
shots.
though.
In
Has been a
addition to
while.
button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
They're still doing
Gently
this.
swing the controller to have your character
Okay, there's gonna be a
swing
lot of
in the
hilarious
game,
videos that are gonna come out of
letting
it.
you
You just saw the
easily
way
enjoy
that
the
the
sensation
thing was
of
swinging.
golfing.
Okay, that not a track outfit, it was a golf outfit.
On top of
Wait,
all that,
what? You can run-
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
Wait, you guys
Golf,
control each other?
including this one, Speed Golf.
What?
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
Okay, that looks
Then
really
you'll
fun.
race through the
That
course
looks
to reach
really,
your
really
ball.
fun.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things that
Wait, you got start.
make use of dashes and special shots to beat the
Wait,
competition.
his golf thing sent a
Oh,
meteor.
Did we mention story mode? As a Mii
That's what
character,
everyone cares
you'll
about
start
with
out as a rookie
Mario
and
Golf
develop
is the
your
story.
golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different
Honestly,
stats,
it's kind of cool to
allowing
see this
you to
come back
develop your
because like the
character
original Mario
however
Tennis
you'd like.
had RPG
You can also
elements.
use your
Yo,
Mii
look at that
in
Mario
versus
outfit.
play.
He's fabulous. That is
Put
a
your
fabulous
golfing
man
skills
right
to
now.
the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
June
I
25th.
actually have
Pre-orders
pretty good amount of
begin
hope
on
for this.
Nintendo eShop after
Wait.
this presentation.
Okay, do you want to know how you save everybody that was pissed about the Mithra thing?
The
You
latest
show Mario
game in the
Strikers. If
Mario
they show
Golf
Mario
series
Strikers,
adds new
they're done.
gameplay
They're good.
for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, nothing too much there.
Let's move
They
on
will definitely
to
have
more
taunt. There's
Nintendo
no way they
Switch
wouldn't.
headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
They only do this when it comes towards
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you
I
set
honestly
out to
don't
recover a
remember what
mountain
the
of cash.
reaction was to this game. I don't
Set
remember
between
if it was
Borderlands
good,
2 and
bad,
3, this
big.
game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics
that's
are
out
coming
today.
to
Cool.
Nintendo Switch. Rewind
I think this is
gameplay,
free, too.
adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive
God,
that sweet
1941 was
arcade
such a good
goodness.
game.
Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
okay,
add-on to
that's
build
what it
your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Huh, I honestly wonder how that one's going.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily
You know, I'm
arsenal.
kind of
with sputum head,
surprised-
gut grenades, and
High
more
school
during
girl-
your
yeah, high
grisly
school
mission.
girls are
This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I'm
March
kind of
16th.
surprised I haven't seen this
Pre-orders
premise
begin
before.
today on Nintendo eShop.
At least, like, not in a popular game. And that should, honestly, with like the zombie genre getting
It's
so
Travis
oversaturated,
Touchdown
that should.
versus
Wait,
Assassins. Wait, aliens?
what? A new suit? Really?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game?
Wait, No More
Anyway,
Heroes 3?
after annihilating an
Okay.
entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an
say,
intergalactic
they're doing
superhero
another one
ranking
besides
tournament to
this?
decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry.
I really need to play
You'll
the
then
first two
face off
games.
against a
I haven't done
slew
that
of
yet.
unusual opponents.
Ian, how
Most
are
of
you
them
feeling
aliens
about that
with
announcement?
crazy tricks up their
Were you disappointed?
Study their tactics carefully to
Feeling
gain
alright?
the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before
we
each
just
match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make
still have
sense
ass.
when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know,
August 27th. Okay,
Nintendo
not too long.
Switch, August 27th.
It looked kind of rough. Like, I hope they're able to fix some of that bandit issues, but I think that's always been sort of a sequel with
Exterminate
it.
demons in heaven.
Ooh, new anime bullshit.
As above, so below. Why
Oh,
do
that's
they
Spike
need
Spiegel.
assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
It kind of looks like they got a Unity demo and they put the assets together and then they created the enemies. But this movement actually looks really nice. Okay.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Hikey, this looks like a
God's
really fun.
judgment
This looks like a really
has
fun
nothing
speedrun.
to do with it.
Kind of like the only thing I'm not really sold on is like the art of the world.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
But if it plays fine, that's really
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
Wait,
aka Batgirl.
That is Batgirl?
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep
the
our city
demographics
safe.
of this is
But
like
we're
very,
not
very
just
obvious.
about the super life. We
And
also
I'm
have
kind
our
of
school
curious to
lives, and
see
trust me,
how well this
there's
ends up
never a
going.
dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get
As long
out
as
of
they
class
advertise it
and do
properly,
some
that's, like,
shopping
really the biggest
downtown
thing.
with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
I feel like there's something
Uh-oh,
weird
something
about
really bad
marketing
is
a
threatening
game
the
to
city.
kids
No one
where
could
you're
have seen it
specifically
coming, but
looking to
when
get
justice
comments
calls,
from
you
strangers.
can
I feel
count
like
on us to answer
there's a
no
bit of a
matter
mixed
what.
message in there.
We just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and
They're
prepare
definitely
for battle.
social simulator games somewhere. Wait, Garden Warfare? I never played this game, but it always looks really fun. It's just like, I think it kind of has like loot box hell things with it. What happens? Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know if Whispay's in here, but if you are, you should have to play this one together. No, it's going for Switch. I never really watched MLP, so I don't really have like a good understanding of what her voice sounds like, but yeah, I gotta imagine that's gotta take you out of it quite a lot. Pre-order. EA though. I hate that EA is attached to that.
Who will join you in your adventure?
Wait.
Hint, anyone can.
Are they
Band
continuing
together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
Oh, Miitopia. Okay.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Would not expected this.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Honestly, I feel like they've updated
in the world of
Miitopia.
Relationships are key.
So I feel like you can make a lot of
spending
these
some
faces
quality
before.
time with allies to strengthen bonds.
Oh shoot, you know what that means.
This can give you an advantage during battle.
Oh god, they added relationship simulators to your Miis.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
No, actually, wait. Now, didn't they technically have that in Tomodachi Life?
Whoa! You
I
can
might
have
be
a
wrong. They might have
horse as
already
an
had that for a
ally?
while.
That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
I'm a little scared for this one, though.
Adventure with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, so this might have been made for the Conquer fandom.
Super Mario
what?
themed items are coming to your island.
For a second, I thought it was gonna be a weird crossover game. This makes
Super
a lot
Mario
more
Brothers
sense.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal
From what I
Crossing
remember,
New
there hasn't been a
Horizons
lot
game.
added to this game, so it's nice to see it get some support.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
That's cute.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Wait, can you do anything with those points? Hey, look, it's Wario.
You can also
you
place
die?
2 warp pipes.
That's cute.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Damn.
After downloading it,
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
I never really got far enough in my New Leaf game to see
Keep an
these
eye on the
added.
official Animal
I
Crossing
imagine they
Twitter
were there.
account for the latest information.
Let's see.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Okay, so we've been 27 minutes in, and
How was that?
they haven't done any of
These
the heavy
collaboration
hitters
items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit
yet. Like
longer
outside
for
of the
their release.
Smash announcement, which I don't even feel like was that big of a
Speaking
slam
of which,
dunk.
last week, we had the global launch for the Super
I'll be
Mario
very surprised
3D
if they
World
don't
plus
anything
Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, well, let's see what we got. I'm assuming it's gonna be more first party now since we're so late into it. Wait, SMT? This might be SMT. Wait, no, it's not. Is this Bravely Default or Octopath? It's Bravely or Octopath, my guess.
He leaves us no recourse! Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth
This
and
looks
burnt
like
corpses.
a FF type.
You and no
That's a
other
good thing.
must decide how we proceed.
I know
You're a
Octopath
leader
Traveler 2
and
is
must be
confirmed.
the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Wait, like,
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Really? Oh, damn. We should probably just
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strat. That is the same exact text
far
as
away
Octopath
lies the
Traveler.
continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery
don't
web
know.
of plots
When you add that
and
type of, like, serious
conspiracies,
voiceover
a
to
brave
pixel art,
group
just
from
sometimes looks
Glenbrook
hilarious.
fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna do voice acting for pixel art games, you kind of need the bust. If you don't have the bust, I feel like it just
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by
Wait,
their
Nocturne didn't
location
come out?
and their equipped weapon.
I already thought it did.
The range
God,
can
I'm
be
out of
extended
the
by
loop.
attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the
I really
upper
need to play
hand.
Final Fantasy Tactics at some
An
point.
enemy
So I've always heard
outflanked
really
is
good things
susceptible not only to your initial
Dang.
attack,
Oh, that's
but
rough.
also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first
That's cool.
casting ice magic
That's
on the
actually really cool.
flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
That's really cool. There's actually a lot of cool gameplay things.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility,
Oh, really?
morality,
Okay, maybe it's a good thing they haven't released it yet.
liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we
Is
relinquish
this
Prince
Brave?
Roland
Like
to
honestly, like
Esros?
this seems like Octopath
Critical
Traveler
decisions
2,
that
but
may
it's not
determine the
Octopath
fates
Traveler.
of
It's really
nations
weird.
are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will
Okay.
launch in 2022.
Okay,
Please
that
be on the
sounds
lookout
like
for more
Octopath
information
Traveler 2.
in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be
Okay,
available
I
to
will definitely
download
try to
on
check this one
Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player
This
feedback.
is exactly like they
We
released
look
Octopath
forward to
Traveler. What
hearing
the hell?
your responses on the demo.
What the hell?
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh wow.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Wait, what? There's a Star Wars MOBA? Why the hell are you announcing that here? That's weird. Considering it's Zynga, I'm assuming it's a MOBA.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay, actually, this might be like an Overwatch arena battle. Wait,
Do
what
I
the-
look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery,
hell am I looking
Hades
at?
soul-devouring
saw EA,
crossbow.
that
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some! Ha-ha, got you!
What the hell was the point of that intro?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Like, I thought this was gonna be some weird crossover at first. But they completely threw that out.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody
I'm just gonna
fashion
say,
show.
like, right now, this is like, I don't know how this trailer is gonna do, like, overall with everybody, but I feel like they're sending a really bad mixed message with the people playing the game, and it's not doing the game justice. It's just, like, the game's not the main focus of them, which is an issue, because that game actually looks,
The fight
that,
for
low-key, that
survival
game looks pretty
starts
fun.
now.
But it's just a
Hang
terrible
on
way to
tight,
advertise it.
Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the
Danganronpa
creators of the
budgeted?
Danganronpa and Zero Escape
Oh!
series comes a
What do you
fight
know?
for your life. Literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive
All right,
this
well,
game of fate at all costs.
big announcement for some people here.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole
Okay, so not
game of
Danganronpa, but a
As
little
you make
bit
your way back
Danganronpa.
home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits
It does
you
look
all
very
at the end of your
Pokemon,
journey?
yeah.
The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch, May
That's a cute
28th.
game. That's a cute game. I can get behind that.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the
Hey,
physical
I thought
release
this was
of
announced,
Hades.
but I might be very wrong about
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the
that.
Year
Okay, I
awards,
think this is supposed to be
is getting a
50-minute
physical release on
presentation.
Nintendo
If that's
Switch.
the case,
This
there's
version
14
comes with a
minutes
couple
left.
of extras to assist you on your journey out of the
I'm gonna
underworld.
say it's not looking
The
too
first
good
is
for
a
the big
PC
announcements,
download
but they
code for the
generally
Hades
save the big
original
announcements for the
soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action.
I would love
paired
it if
with a
they just
compelling
advertise it.
story.
Yeah, but it doesn't come with the game.
Escape the underworld
You
again,
just get a book
or
in a
for the
box.
first time, with the physical version of Hades
Like a
on
little
March
pamphlet
19th.
to download it. That'd be unfortunate.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Wait.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
Wait.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
Okay,
and
yeah,
Ninja Gaiden
Ryu's still on the
3 Razor's
table.
Edge
Ryu's
are
definitely
coming
on
to
the fucking
Nintendo
table for
Switch
Smash.
as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer
I never played
weapons,
these
each
games,
offering a
but I
playstyle
do
with
remember
different
people
set
really
of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up
Honestly-
with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Probably one of the better updates to a classic series.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Oh, hey, that's on my birthday.
More battles are coming to
never
Hyrule
mind.
Warriors.
I was about
Age
to get
of
excited for your
Calamity.
Breath of the Wild 2 people, but yeah, never mind. It's just more warriors. Okay, for people that picked this up, are you happy with the game? Or did you realize it's just Hyrule Warriors again, except maybe there's some good story in there? Because I feel like the game came out and I have... Or did this game not come out yet? I might be very wrong. If this game never came out, forget what I said. Oh, this game came out. What do people even think about this game? Because like, I feel like it came out and then just like... There was fan art and that was it. It's kind of the way to look at those games.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit, really?
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
If you have any Warriors game, you
A
have
new
all the
trailer for
Warriors
Bravely
game.
Default
That's
2
kind of
will
how
be
it
revealed
works.
following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That kind of gets rid of the whole point of Ghosts and Goblins.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Travel
okay,
through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed.
I
The
love
game
how
launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale
Oh, yeah, I'm
features
ready for
a
this thing to
growing
lag
roster
like
of powerful
crazy.
contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, we still need that mind-blowing announcement. They haven't done it yet.
Hello there.
Oh,
I'm Eiji
what do you
Aonuma, producer of
know?
the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
And the game is canceled.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
At least he's like, hey.
While
it's
you're
not
all waiting,
polished.
however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Huh? Wait, you know they could re-release the Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask. Does anyone care? Okay, is anybody actually hyped about this game still? Like, there might be like 2 fans that really love motion controls, but that's it. Okay, so I imagine a lot of you guys are Zelda fans, but like, how has this game held up? Because like, people pretty much only cared about the motion controls and Groose. That was kind of it. And after that, it's just Groose. Groose is the only reason.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah, the orchestration isn't.
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus
never
controller
played this
as a
game.
sword
I
and the
just
nunchuck
remember my
controller as
friend
a
played
shield.
it, and
With
he
the
was like,
increased
"What the
processing
hell
power
is
of the
this?"
Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Yes, you get to use the Joy-Cons.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical
I'm very
movements
curious to
add a
check
sense
what
of urgency and
the
tension to
reaction
combat.
is to it.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it
Hey,
can be
you
played in
can
handheld mode
use a
or on the
real
Nintendo Switch
controller
Lite
now.
system. After
probably
mulling
be
over
the
how to
easiest thing in the
assign
world to
different
beat.
gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying, but
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's
honestly,
something
this
else we've
game's
been
probably
working
gonna be
on.
super boring because like it's
Specially
designed.
designed Joy-Con.
Okay, those are hot. Those are really hot.
The right
Joy-Cons,
Joy-Con
not gonna
controller
lie.
is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda
that's really
Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
If you're buying this game, you're the Legend of
We
Zelda.
hope that
equivalent
people
to
who
Kingdom
played the
Hearts
original
fan.
game on
That's
Wii and those
basically
playing it for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of
Oh,
Zelda.
you're not gonna enjoy it at all. You're gonna be just thoroughly disappointed.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this
Like
Nintendo
more people
Direct,
would be more
you'll be able
excited
to
for
pre-order the game on Nintendo
Zelda: The
eShop.
Wand of Gamelon,
And the
HD
specially
than this.
designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's
Legitimately.
release date at your local retailers. Many
Or
of you may
RTX
already know
Horseshoe
this,
HD.
but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original
got way
console
more people
game
buying
prior
it.
to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls
They're
with
just trying to
vines
justify
or
its
ran.
existence at this point.
Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Anything else?
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
Okay, this is your last chance. You got one more. You got one more. Dylan's Rolling Western. What? Really? Splatoon? Huh. Well, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. So the apocalypse happened? Wait, he's got bow and arrow. Little buddy. I don't know if Wisp is in here, but yeah, she's probably popping out for this. A side scroller? Now that's a choice. Okay, this looks like Splatoon 3. We're getting gameplay? Okay, yep. Okay, that's a unique change. Before, you can never just choose where you're going to spawn before. Okay, one of my friends is really happy. I'm very happy. How did Pearl win? Does that mean like the apocalypse happened? Back into the game. 2022. Well, that was a way to end.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't know.
A variety of games are in development.
That was not what they
And we
needed
look
to do.
forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Eesh. All right. Overall, very disappointing. Like not the Smash announcement, just like overall what was announced. Like I would say the most surprising thing we saw was Mario Golf with the new modes. Obviously, Splatoon fans are hyped about that. Nothing against that. Skyward Sword is a really lackluster thing. Like, even if you're a Zelda fan, I know some people like that game, but like overall, that wasn't the announcement you wanted to hear. Obviously, no Metroid Prime 4. Breath of the Wild 2. At least we know it's progressing good, so at least you got that news. But nothing great there. Third-party titles, nothing really too interesting. It's good to see Fall Guys coming. It's good to see Apex Legends coming. But yeah, no Bayo as well. But Hideo was like that's going to be a bit. So that's kind of to be expected. Obviously Xenoblade fans are really hyped about that announcement, but like there's a lot of people that really, really, really hated that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this recording here. I'm going to go... Oh, Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds was actually a really nice surprise. I was actually really happy to see that one. Ninja Gaiden, seeing that, that should give Ria Hayabusa fans a lot of hope for a Smash announcement on that. I think that's pretty likely to happen now. So we'll see. But yeah, no, I mean, overall, not too impressed with this Direct. Not really anything I'm really too excited to pick up myself, which is not good. And yeah, we're going to do a breakdown of the Mithra Direct in a second. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick, and then I will come right back, and we will go over that. So I'm going to do this real quick. Oop. Because the good thing is, like, the full video is on YouTube, so... What? So we don't have to really worry about that. So... I'll be right back, and don't go anywhere.